Alright. Mean-Mugging MMA with Chinny G. Hey, welcome everybody. Today I'm joined by Dave The Caveman Rickels, who will be fighting this Friday night at Bellator 139. How's it going, Dave?
Man, excellent.
Awesome.
Very good.
Awesome. I know you're busy. Thanks so much for making time for me, bro.
I love this game, man. Hey, look at this guy.
Hey, how's it going, brother? Awesome. So you got my countryman up this weekend, John Alessio.
Oh, that's your homie, huh?
Oh, he's countryman. He's,
oh, man, yeah. I don't know why I'm talking to you, boy.
Oh man, looking forward to the fight. Getting by John would be a big feather in your cap, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. John's been around since the beginning of time, man. He's been fighting since, I assume he's probably been fighting since before I started training fighting. So it's a crazy deal, man, and it's really cool to fight a veteran in this sport. And yeah, like you said, it's a feather in my cap, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to put a staple on this fight and let everybody know that Caveman's back. He's evolved his game, and he's not to be trifled with.
Well, I think one of the great things about you, and the fans love you, because you really you're a showman. You love to get up there, you love to play the crowd up, you have a great time with it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the funnest part about fighting for me, man, is playing into the crowd, the entertainment. I love when people cheer and get crazy for me. So, to do so, you got to throw in some crazy antics here and there. And, I grew up on wrestling and pride fighting where you could walk out with a KFC bucket on your head.
Right? Uh-oh, did I lose him? Uh-oh, I think we lost him. Dum-da-dum-dum. Oh yeah, we lost him. We're going to try calling him again here. Let's see if we can get him back. Dun, 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 dun. Not looking good, kids. Goodness me. Let's see if he tries getting me back. We'll wait a minute and give him another haul. Oh gosh, hope we get him back, man. Ah, lost ya.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro.
It's Skype, it does that sometimes. I lost you a KFC bucket.
Oh, yeah. Guys like Genki Sudo used to wear KFC buckets on their head, man, that shot flames out the top of it. So, man, being a young gentleman with not a beard yet, because I wasn't great yet, I was inspired by these such things. Pride fighting, wrestling, the entertainment value of things was, what I really enjoyed. So, I take that into my fighting now, and it just goes hand in hand.
Very cool, very cool. And I mean, you used the term that you're back, but I don't know if you ever left. I mean, you've got a great record. You're 16-3 coming into this fight.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, I've changed a lot, man. And, I feel like I'm back mentally and physically to where I need to be to, go on a 4 or 5 win streak. I want to head towards a title fight. I don't want to be a hit and miss fighter that does this and does that. Should have won that, should have won this. I want everyone to definitively know that Caveman he's evolved his game. So,
Awesome.
that's what I'm gonna show you.
Awesome, and of course, I follow social media religiously, and I actually had Chris Mills from NeverTap actually sent me an attachment today, and your exposure last week on the Kimbo Shamrock card, while you were in the audience there, got you noticed by some people, I hear.
Yeah, man. I had a couple sponsors get in touch with me after that. Apparently, I must be really handsome, and they enjoy bearded gentlemen. But also, I like to think that I'm pretty charismatic, and sponsors see things like that, and especially on a huge card where they pulled in 2.2 million viewers, things happen.
Yeah, no doubt. And what I really like about what's going on, I'm a big Scott Coker fan back to the Strikeforce days, and what I really like what's going on there is whether Dana White likes it or not, Bellator is giving them a run for their money right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. And I'm glad that I'm part of the Bellator trade. Bring him in.
Yeah, for sure.
C squad. But it's really cool, man. I could be wrong. I think this is my 13th fight for Bellator. So I've been with them when they were on MTV2, just barely making income. So it's been really cool to ride this train into Gravy Town and finally start making a little money doing this. And yes, it's just nice.
Great, man, and I think this card's going to do quite well as well. I don't think it'll draw the 2.2, but it's going to do well.
Yeah, I agree, man. People are hyped up from the event last week. They had a lot of really explosive fights, and people are going to be expecting the same thing out of this card, and I think they did a great job of matching those sort of styles of fights, and that's what you're going to see. Me and John Alessio are both tough as nails, and I think it's going to be a war, but it's the war of attrition, and I think that, in this bout, I take the edge, and I'm a lot younger and in more condition.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, you're training with our good friend Joe Wilk.
Joe knows! Yeah. It's really awesome. Joe knows black belt jiu-jitsu. He's also a mentor to me. He's really kind of brought me out of just from drinking on every weekend until I fight to actually training. So, he's a mentor. He's helped me figure this game out.
It's funny too, though, because like you say, this is like your 13th fight with Bellator, and there's a certain, you're a crazy guy, and that's what's so polarizing about you. People love it, but the maturity comes along with that, and the composure and whatnot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that maturity is a huge one. I'm 26. I'm definitely not the same person I was when I was 21. So, and I've got 2 kids now, so man, everything has changed for me. So, a lot of changes from Caveman, and there's a lot of people to thank for that.
For sure. So you being around, do you find the switch from Bjorn Remy to Coker? Do you find a big difference?
Just a lot more professional attitude, I guess. I actually like Bjorn. He was nice to me, but they paid me like shit, to be honest with you. Of course, though, when you're, I don't know, it was good money to me, I guess. But, because I don't know. Anyhow, I'm getting paid better. It's a lot more professional. I'm getting a lot more coverage. Bellator is blowing up. Like you said, we're giving UFC a run now. So, man, there's no question that Coker's doing all the right things.
Well, when you can draw 2.2 million viewers on a Friday night, that's insane.
Yeah, buddy, that is insane. And insanely awesome for all of the fighters involved in Bellator.
Yeah. And being in the crowd for 138, so you were up close to the action there. And, you've heard all the crap about the Kimbo fight. Shamrock fight, you know, and
Yeah.
it just kills me. But to think that people don't realize why that fight was on the card is ridiculous. I mean, you know, and I've heard
2 million people is why.
yeah, that darn right, that's why. And I've seen comments on Twitter saying, well, if I want to watch it in the execution, blah blah blah. But I'll tell you what, and my response is very clear that Scott Coker knows exactly what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah. And guess what? They watched an execution. Like, they tuned in and they watched. That's his job, is to get people watching.
That's right.
And he's doing exactly that, man.
And having guys like you on the card, I mean, and you're fighting in Kansas, which is huge for you.
Yeah, my city, man.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait to represent.
Yeah, that's huge for you.
Sick, man. I'm bringing Bellator into Kansas, which is crazy to think about. But I've got like a loyal legion of caveman followers, friends, family, and all of the above, man. Please tell me that's a beer. Oh, no, it's a vitamin water.
Yeah.
We were about to be best friends, but you let me down.
Well, brother, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I got my little ones downstairs right now, watching TV.
Yeah,
so.
it's a little too early. It's not,
yeah.
I don't know what time it is there, but
If you watch a lot of my shows that I do at night, you'll generally find me with the beer and drinking while I'm doing my show. I'll have a beer and shoot the shit with the guys.
it's the way it is, man.
You know, and it's funny because I've had people say, well, you know, do you drink all the time? Well, not really. I have a beer. You know?
Yeah, beer.
You know?
Gentlemen does.
For me, it's 8 o'clock at night, and I'm into that, you know, relax mode. And my show, I kind of, and with when I talk to the fighters, I like to get to know them. I want them relaxed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know.
Dude, best way to do that is with a brewski.
You bet. And you get a lot of guys, you know, that do interviews, and they like to sandbag fighters, eh? And I just don't understand that at all, because it's like, well, you don't want this fighter back on your show, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy stuff. But yeah, like what are you gonna be on the lookout for with Mr. Alessio?
I'm just looking for. He throws a lot of straight line techniques. I've seen it is he's incorporating a little more takedowns. He's just well rounded. The guy has seen everything. He's been fighting forever, man. So he's pretty goddamn good everywhere. And that's the thing, is I think that I'm excellent everywhere. So I'm feeling at the peak of my game. Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, everything feels superb. So I mean, it just makes for an exciting fight with two well-rounded guys who are willing to trade. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better match.
Absolutely. I'm totally looking forward to it. And you know, you like to bang too. You know, you don't like to just sit back and play it safe. That's just not in your vocabulary.
Yeah, man, it's almost impossible for me. You know, I've adapted a little more strategy. You know, slowly but surely, I've tried to be a little more technical, a little more strategy, but man, it's just ingrained in me to be caveman and smash things. So, you know, you're going to expect to see 0 to 60 real quick.
Awesome, brother, awesome. And we're all looking forward to that. I know you're busy and you got things to do, and you made quick time for me today, and I appreciate it a lot, my brother. I hope all goes awesomely well for you. And is there any sponsors, anybody you want to give a shout out to? Oh, hi!
Hey! You're famous. Little Caveman!
Little Caveman,
but yeah,
awesome.
I'd like to thank On It Labs, Future Legend, Pride or Die Apparel, and also Tier Sports Energy Drinks. Man, I don't know. There's probably a few others, but I'm dehydrated. Wait, hold on.
Oh, here we got a banner. I gotta love this. Hey, Joe.
Future Legend, Title Boxing.
Awesome.
Supplement World, Razor MD, which, by the way, Razor MD, check out my Twitter. You can get 26% off of all of their products right now. Razor MD, if you need a shave, you're feeling a little crazy. Monkey Bites, computers, warrior lawyers. Hey, it can go
First
on.
look at the banner. Awesome. Hey, little Caveman.
But yeah, man, I've got to head to more media workouts, so we need to wrap this up.
Okay, my brother. Peace. Best
right,
best
thanks,
wishes for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Peace, man. Well, that was pretty cool, guys and gals. That was pretty cool. Nice quick wrap up. I'm so happy that he made time for me. Very cool. I hope he does well. Of course, I'm hoping John Alessio does well too. So for me, this is a no lose fight. I like both these guys. So it's going to be a great fight one way or another. Looking forward to that a whole lot. Let's just have a quick look here. Boom, 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 boom. That was totally awesome. I can't believe he made that kind of time for me so quickly. I just contacted him yesterday, asking him for the interview, and he said, "Sure, man, we'll make it happen." And sure enough, true to his word, what a great guy. Here we were, we did it, we made it happen. This interview, my friends, brought to you by my friends at MMA Madhouse. Chinny's team, proud to be a team member there, and that was just awesome. And remember, my friends, we're all one. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, my brothers and sisters, what color our skin is, what our politics are, or who we choose to call God, or not call God. We're all one. We are all part of the human family. Oh, hey, hold on. Let's do this up right. Mean-Muggin or Chinny G. Chinny loves you guys. Thanks, man. Peace.